Hello, welcome to Economy Dentures. My name's Gus Saris, and I'm from Affinity Law Firm and the General Counsel for Economy Dentures. As a part-time dentist, you have a very special position here. You may have your own practice, you may work for another dentist part-time. Because of this, the rules are a little bit more complex. So Dr. Plate has entrusted me today with advising you of what you can and can't do as a part-time dentist. Obviously, this position is very important to him. So let's talk a little bit about what Dr. Plate and Economy Dentures does. There's three things that we do well for our patients and feel we do it very well. Obviously, we provide good quality dentures, we repair dentures, and we do teeth extractions. Those are the three fields that we work in, this narrow field of dentistry. Because of this, and because of how specialized our practice is, you will be exposed to a lot of our trade secrets, our processes, from how we attract patients from our advertising, all the way through processing, all the way through fitting, and ultimately through billing. Because of this, you're going to see our trade secrets, our employee manuals, our patients' records. And since you have your own practice or are working for somebody else, it's important that you keep those two entirely separate. So today, one of the documents you're going to be asked to sign is a non-compete and non-disclosure. Now, does this mean that you can't continue working for the other dentist or for yourself? Of course not. What we're asking for, and this is very specialized, we're asking for the next 2 years that within 75 miles of any Economy Dentures that you do not compete with us in any practice that is 80% or more in the three things that we do: dentures, repairs, and extractions. We're asking this so that you don't decide in your own practice that you're going to specialize in dentures and become our competitor. Obviously, we trust you and we're showing the secrets of how we do things, and Dr. Plate has worked many years for this. Once again, who else can you work for? Well, obviously you can work for yourself doing any other type of dentistry, or anybody else who does cosmetic dentistry, children's dentistry, braces, bonding, whitening, Invisalign, or any of the other fields of dentistry that you may have learned. The only restriction is it cannot be 80% or more dentures within 2 years and 75 miles. Now you may wonder, how did we come up with those? The 75 miles is necessary because we have found that many of our patients will drive 75 miles to get their dentures made with our dentists. The 2 years is to provide a window so that we can retrain another dentist and continue on. And certainly the 80% or more is because our practice is so specialized. Now, what happens when you sign this agreement? Well, first of all, you're going to be part of our team. We take great pride in our team and we look forward to you joining. Second of all, it's going to bind you to the terms, which are the 80%, the 2 years, and the 75 miles. It will even say in the paperwork that a judge could view the video you're watching right now, that this has been explained to you. And our purpose is to make it very clear that we don't want to grow our own competitors. By signing this, you've acknowledged that you've viewed the video and that if something would happen, you may be brought into a court of law and questioned as to why you would be competing directly. Certainly, most people want to avoid this, and we want to avoid this as well. As our newest team member, we want to welcome you aboard. And this is not to be negative, it is to show you that we take pride in our work and the secrets that Dr. Plate has spent many, many years developing. And you can enjoy a competitive salary here, working part-time, while still continuing your own practice or working for another physician, as long as you're not competing on the core business plan, which is dentures, repair, and extractions. Dr. Plate wants me to welcome you aboard and tell you that he takes pride in this team, and that fact that you've been selected, you should be proud of. This is a good team. We welcome you aboard and want to take the time to say thank you for listening to me today and explaining the non-compete. If you don't understand this, please feel free to ask the person who put on this video or take this document to your own attorney. Although this is necessary for you to sign before working, you may have time to review it with your attorney or anybody else that you would like to. Once again, thanks and welcome aboard.